Tracks for Vets is a 501c3 based out of Indiana with 3 different tracks. We've got vocation, wellness, and support track. Chuck, what does the vocation track mean to you, and what are we trying to do with it?
Vocation track, yeah. The main objective of the vocation track is, to me, is to give a guy purpose. You know, when he's sitting at home twiddling the thumbs inside and he's looking outdoors, but he doesn't have a way or a means to be able to get out and do some of the things he used to do before the tuck, the utility carry gives him an opportunity to do that. I mean, you take a guy that's a veteran, for instance, that's been overseas, comes back and he's used to mowing his yard or putting a garden in, he can't do it anymore. Now he has the opportunity to do that, and that gives him a purpose.
Right. And with the tuck, we've tried to be intentional about the design of the tuck on giving the utility with the quick attach on the front and the back, with the loader, with the Category 1 3-point on the front and the back,
yes.
and then a PTO. So now we have a tractor or a skid steer that you can get in and out of easily. And transfer if you have disability issues, or if you just want a multi-use tool.
Absolutely.
You can go out and work with it.
Or if you just have have trouble walking, it just utilizes for guys. But even guys that have inside scars, you don't see them on the outside, utilize this, and it definitely gives them a drive.
So when we developed Tracks for Vets, one of our main objectives was to have a holistic approach, right?
Yes.
So that's why we have 3 tracks. So the vocation track is to try to give guys purpose, but then we have our wellness track, and wellness is not just about going to the doctor or medicine or things of that sort, right?
No.
And we're trying to get guys physically fit. We've partnered with Outfit for Life, doing some videos, and even a phone follow-up as well, and a nutrition plan.
And that's important.
Yeah.
To have that follow-up through the program. I mean, Outfit for Life with the 1-year subscription, it's a necessity to really just stay on that individual or that veteran and follow them through that whole process. Because, you know, if a veteran or anybody that goes through a wellness program and you go through the beginning of it from start to finish, and then after it's over, you lose track of what you've done, and it just kind of slips away. And if you have somebody that's kind of behind them, supporting them, giving them that communication, giving them direction and nutrition and the outdoor physical activities, that's a big difference. It's a big support system that's uniting and bringing. It's basically building a team. Mm-hmm. It's just building a small team. And
then one of the things that we're both passionate about is dogs.
Dogs.
And you know, the opportunity that we have to bring our German Shepherds in and partner with some people to do some PTSD training with the dogs. What does that mean to you to have a therapy dog?
That means the world to me, because I myself struggle with PTSD, and there's nothing any greater than having an animal or a dog beside you that just loves you to pieces, and it can sense your anxiety, it can sense your PTSD flare-ups or a scenario or situation that you shouldn't be in. That dog will back you out and give you that comfort and that support, and that is a must. I mean, that's a big need that we need out there today, and especially in the veteran community. But here's the thing, Chad, trauma's trauma no matter where you're at. Whether you're in combat or you're over here in the States, or you're a first responder or driving down the road and an accident happened, trauma's trauma, and PTSD can drive from any direction or anywhere.
Right.
So I think with the PTSD dogs and what we're achieving and working towards, it fits everybody outside of the veteran community too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then our last track of the trinity of our holistic approach is our support track. And our partnership with the Huntsman's Foundation and what they're doing with taking guys and kids and veterans and people with disabilities out and getting them outdoors and obviously that's awesome.
It's exciting.
And it's exciting to partner with those guys. It's exciting to have a tool to be able to utilize on the hunts and do things with. What's some experiences you've experienced on different hunts and different things? And
hunting it's been an opportunity for guys to open up. It's one of the most things that I've really witnessed is going to hunt camp. If you have somebody that's been through trauma, it seems like they open up to a stranger. They open up one-on-one, and if somebody's willing to just sit there and listen to them and hear their story and just give them that support, that goes a long way. I mean, that is huge, and that's team. You know, that's building a team, that's building family, that's building that structure again that individual didn't have or might have been missing in his life after the accident or trauma.
And then along with the support track is just the opportunity to be an ambassador for someone.
Absolutely.
Right? And it's been neat to see guys get involved, and you know, we have a gentleman that's helping his dad that's registered, and that's been an amazing opportunity to see that. But
yeah, and watch them two work together back and forth.
Watching them work together and just, you know, love on each other and just have a purpose and a cause to be focused on.
And you know what better way for somebody to give back to another person or individual that needs that support in that track. You know, say for me, for instance, if I needed a carrier and there's another veteran that needed a carrier, an individual needed a carrier, it's exciting that I have the needs or capabilities to go out there and fundraise for that individual and get him the support that he needs to get him a carrier or a truck. It's all about changing lives, and that's what I'm excited about Huntsman's Creek and our partnership with these guys, because the impact that we're going to make in not only in the veteran community, but just across the country and the world, in the mobility world, it's going to make a huge difference. And I'm excited to go into this 2020 year with these guys.
Absolutely, absolutely.